Hello, I'm going to show you a yoga sequence that's going to help you wake up in the morning, so it's a great time to stretch out those muscles and get energized for the rest of the day. So we're going to start with our feet under our hips. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring the hands behind us, try to interlace your fingers, drop your shoulders back. If you can't grab onto your fingers, as so, just grab onto your forearms and lift your arms up. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. Okay, now we fold forward with a flat back, bend at your knees, fold forward with a flat back as you lift your arms overhead on our exhale. Then continue breathing and try and press your thighs back as you straighten out your legs. Keep pinching the shoulder blades close together. Okay, now let's go ahead and come up with a strong flat back as we inhale. Exhale, release hands. Okay, so now lift up with your left arm and grab with your right hand to your left elbow and move over to a side stretch to the right side. Breathe in and out. So now you're getting a big stretch in the torso. And look up at that elbow if you'd like. Great. We're going to inhale, come up, switch hands to the other elbow, so left hand to your right elbow, and we lean to the left side as we look up at that right elbow. Continue the breath. Great. Inhale, come up, exhale, lower the arm. You can hold those poses anywhere from 10 seconds to 30 seconds. Just depends on how much time you have. Now we're going to start working our way to the ground. So folding forward with a flat back. Hands on the ground, jumping back or walking back to down dog. So either way, you're lifting your hips up and pushing back against your hands as you lift your tailbone up high. Press your thighs back, breathing in and out. Now we're going to lift our right leg up high. Keep lowering your left heel to the ground. Bend your right leg as you move your right foot over to the left side. Stay strong through your arms, pushing your shoulders and your head in toward your left foot. Continue your breath, pushing back against your thumbs and index fingers. Okay, now we're going to inhale, lift this leg. We're going to swing it down. You can first put your left knee down first. Swing that right leg up so the foot is above the ankle. Going forward with the hips, lift your left knee. Left hand to the ground. Exhale, turn to the right, looking up at the hand. Keep going forward with the hips into that right heel. You're trying to line up your right hand through your shoulders to your left. As you keep your left leg straight and strong, continuing your breath. Okay, we're going to inhale, lower that arm down. So now the right hand is grounded inside of your right foot. You can turn your left foot, heel could rest to the ground. Keep that leg straight. Keep going forward with your hips. And we turn with the exhale, look up at our hand. Great job. Now we're going to go ahead and release that left arm down as we exhale and lower that left knee. Bring your right forearm to your right leg and come up with your torso. Now reach up with your left arm and exhale, bring it to the right side. Keep looking up at that hand. Keep going forward with the hips into your right heel. Breathing in and out. Okay, we go ahead and bring it up as we inhale. Exhale, lower that arm, plant that hand, plant the right hand, curl the toes under and lift up the left knee, and let's drive the right leg back and push back into downward dog as we exhale. Continuing your breath, try to drive your heels in toward the ground. If this is too much of a stretch for the back of your legs here, just put a bend in your knees. Keep lifting your hips up high and try to keep a flat back. That's very important. Okay, we have the other leg to do, so let's go ahead and ground that right foot. Inhale, lift our left leg up. Bend at that leg and bring it far to your right side. Keep lifting your left knee and left hip up as high as you can. Keep bringing your shoulders and your head in toward that right foot. Continuing the breath. Great. We're going to inhale, lift this left leg. Exhale, swing it down. So you could put your right knee down first if you like, or just simply swing it up. Keep that right leg straight. This knee is over your ankle. Right hand to the ground. Turning left and look up at that hand. Continuing to breathe. Okay, go ahead and lower with your exhale. Ground your left arm inside of your leg. Turn to the right. Turn your right foot to the ground. So that foot's in a few degrees, about 60 degrees. Stay pushing to the outside of your feet. Keeping the leg straight with the right. Look up at that hand. Line up that right hand through your shoulders to your left hand. Continue reaching to the sky with your fingertips, trying to touch the ceiling. Continue the breath. Hips going forward into that left heel. Okay, let's release as we exhale. Great job. Now we release that right knee to the ground. Bring the left forearm to the leg. Come up. Reach up with the right arm and bring it way over to the left side. Keep going forward with the hips. Now you're going to notice a big stretch right here on your right side as you're reaching over to the left side with your arm. Always using your breath. Okay, we inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the arm. Curl the toes under with that right leg. Hands on the ground. Drag the left leg back to downward facing dog as we exhale. Hips up high. Okay, let's go ahead and inhale, bring our body into plank. So now our hips are in line with our shoulders to our heels, and the crown of the head is in line with the spine. Contracting your core muscles. Now bring yourself to your forearm. So now as you rest on your forearms, you keep your elbows below your shoulders, your body in a straight line. Be sure to continue your breath. You're doing great. We're almost done. Now here you can hold this for 30 seconds or up to 1 minute or build up to 2 minutes. Keeping your heels back, legs straight, continuing the breath. Okay. Now as you inhale and exhale on your own, let's go ahead and put the knees to the ground, point the top of the feet back as you rest onto the ground with them. Hips down, chest down. If you have any problem with your lower back, you're just lifting your chest into a pre-cobra. Or straighten your arms and go full cobra, shoulders down, looking up. Okay, we bring our body up. Stretch out the back for a restorative pose. Big toes are touching, hips to the heels, arms out in front. Okay, we can come up, move the body side to side, like if you're sweeping the ground with your torso or brushing your thighs with your chest. Nice stretch for the back muscles and loosen up the lower back. Okay, so we're going to come up to our table. Now we're going to straighten out the legs and hop up with the feet. Drop the hips down so you're at a squat, like a frog pose. Try and put your elbows inside of your knees. Your back is strong and straight. Push those legs out. Keep the hips down low and try to sit into your heels. Deep breath. Okay, with a nice big inhale, we're going to stand up tall. Very good, and that will be our morning yoga sequence to help wake up our body, get the blood flowing, and help you have an energized and help you have a great day. So, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please leave me a comment, like the post, and share it with your friends, and help me spread the word about good health. And be happy and be healthy. Alright everybody, let's get fit and let's get active. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.